Lenny is filling in today. He's much nicer than David.
Worry not, I have returned. You know how some functions return a value, like abs of 1 returns 1, or the input function returns whatever the user has typed in? How can we get our function to return a value? We'll use the magic keyword return. Let's say we have a simple function that just returns 4 every time. We could write def simple, and then inside of our function we would just say return 4. So wherever simple is in the code, a 4 will replace it. Now let's say we want to write a more complex function like double, which takes in a num and then we'll double it. We would write return num times 2. It turns out that when the code hits a return statement, it will return whatever it's supposed to return and then exit the function. So whatever code you've put below the return will not be run. For instance, if we had if num equals 1, return true, and then under it we say print all done, it won't print all done if num equals 1 because it'll just return true and it's done with the function. It's very goal-oriented. It just wants to find its value to return. If you just want to exit a function early, you can just write return with nothing after it, and it'll just end up returning a none type, which is what it would return by default anyway. Now let's write our own absolute value function. We could write def absolute with input num, colon, and then we would say if num is greater than or equal to 0, we'll return the num. We don't change it if it's already positive. Else, we'll return num times -1. And that, in itself, is the absolute value function. You've just written your own function that's very similar to a built-in function. That's really cool.